Okay, so part of learning to practice this is learning how to be a really efficient practicer, right? So that means you are not wasting any time practicing the stuff you already know. So when you're talking about scales, generally speaking, the second and the third measures are going to be harder than the first and the fourth. Would you mostly agree with that? Okay. The only exception might be maybe C major because that one starts in position. Okay. So today we're going to go through the second measures of all of the scales. Okay. So we're going to start with G and we're just going to kind of go note by note and make sure that everybody understands how to play each of the harder parts. Okay. So we're going to start with G, second measure. So open G. A. B, C natural, D, good, and then E. You gotta go way high. It's much higher than you think. Good, let's go back to D and get that. It's a whole step. So you gotta really get all the way up there. Okay, play your D. And then shift to E. Good, and then F sharp, second finger, and then harmonic G. Good, back to F sharp. Higher, higher, it's higher. Good, E. And then back to D. And then C. Good, so we're going to do that pentascale because that's the tricky part. You guys can get to third, no problem. Okay, so going from C, D, E, F. Okay, that 1 and 2 is a big old stretch. Okay, you play second finger there because that sets up the harmonic for third. Make sense? Okay, so start with, what did I just say? Start with C. Play your C natural. D, E, F sharp, and then harmonic G. Back to F sharp, E, back to D, C. Those 5 notes, if you can practice just those 5 notes, you've just saved yourself 25 minutes of playing every other note on that scale. Okay? That's the essential bit to practice. So can we do just those 5 notes? And we're going to play them 4 per pitch. Okay? Ready, to, set, and go. Go. Now 2 per pitch. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. And then 1 per pitch. Ready, 2, set, and go. That's it. Okay, now when you go to put that inside of G major, you've already got the hardest part done. The rest of it is no big deal. You just have to remember second finger on C natural, fourth finger for F sharp. Okay, piece of cake. D major, we're not even going to touch that one because that one is not too bad. Okay, any questions about D major? Okay, F major, we are going to talk about. It is in half position. Okay. Half position in the beginning. So we're going to kind of split this one into 2 chunks. This one probably you will need to practice all of it because it's an F natural, right? So it's down here. So play your F naturals. G, fourth finger. A, B flat, C, and then D. Now you're in first position. Okay? So the tricky bit in F major, there's two tricky bits. It's the first 5 notes and then it's the highest 5 notes. Okay, so let's do that. Just the half position. If you don't have that fingering written in your part, you probably should. Is it in there? No. Okay, go ahead and take a second and write that in. Half position, like put the 1/2 underneath and then on top. 1, 4, open, 1, 4. And then first position, like a Roman numeral 1 under the second measure. Get a pencil. So half position, 1, 4, open, 1, 4. Okay, so it should look like that. Pause the video. Where's the fingering? Right there. Pause the video to grab that fingering if you're watching this from home. You want to look at that? Does it make sense? Okay. Jack, you got it? Victor, you got it? Looks like that? Okay. Awesome. So let's practice those 5. Okay. 4 per pitch. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. 4th finger. Open. B flat. Yeah, that's it. Actually, that was 6 notes, so we only wanted 5. Okay, so now we're just going to do that part. Now come back down. Ready to do 2 per pitch? So we're only going to the 1, 2, 3, 4, the C natural. So you guys are great at playing open D. Aces. Okay, ready? 1, 2 per pitch, up and down. Ready, set, and go. F, G, A, B flat, C, B flat, A, G, F. Good. Make sure you stay in half position for that entire thing. Okay, one more time. Ready? Lots of arm weight. Ready? 2. A little closer to the bridge also. Set and go. There you go. That's it. That's it. Okay. All right. The next tricky part is going to be the top 5 notes. Okay. So B flat is a second finger. So go ahead and write that in as a second finger in the second measure. Okay. So you're going to start in first. Yep, on the B flat. The 4th note is a 2, not a 4, because it's B flat. Shift to C, D, E, F. Okay, so let's just do that one note at a time. Play your B flats, second finger. Shift to C natural. Good, D. Good. Make sure you have that spacing between 1 and 2. Okay. Good. And then shift up second finger E. And then F natural. Good. E. Good. Back to D. Back to C. B flat, Would it be helpful if I threw on a little tiny tape for the E? Because that one happens in G major too. It might give you kind of an anchor point. Okay, I can do that after the sectional, just a little one. All right, good. Let's play those 4 notes. 5 notes, 4 per pitch. Ready? Start with B flat, set, and go. Shift. Shift again. That's it. That's it. 2 per pitch. Ready, set, and go. Sorry. 1 per pitch. Ready, and go. That's it. Okay, now can we try to play the entire F major? Ready? Here we go. Let's try it. Why don't we do 2 per pitch? Ready? 2 per pitch, set, and go. Half position good. First position, second finger. Second finger, F natural, second finger, half position, 4, 1, open, 4, 1. That's it. Man, playing F natural hurts my hands. It takes so much strength. So make sure you can rotate that thumb over a little bit so you have something to push against, right? If your thumb stays here, right, then you're kind of, you don't have any power right here, right? But if you can get it so that it's opposite, then it makes it a little better. So that thumb can slide around that neck, still horizontal, of course, but that'll give you something to push off of, okay, to make that F natural sound. Good, that's F major. You see how when you isolate just the hard part and then you put it together, you're like, oh, this is easy, okay? I would encourage that for this all region stuff because you don't have hours and hours a day to practice probably because you have other things. You have a family, you have homework, you've got activities, you have whatever, chores, things, activities and stuff. So because you don't have 4 hours a day to practice or even an hour a day to practice probably, right? Oh, everybody left. Patch the door. So sorry. Thank you. Don't get your panties in a wad, we're coming. You can be really efficient. So if you only have 20 minutes to practice, you don't want to spend 18 of those 20 playing notes you already know. It's a waste of your time, okay? And you're not going to get any better as fast. All right, take a look at excerpt number 3. For excerpt number 3, holy third position Batman. There's a lot of third position here.
I don't have excerpt number 3. I have 1, 2, and 4.
It's on the same page. What do you mean you have 1, 2, and 4?
Oh, it's below.
Yes, it's below it. There you go. There you go. Hey, Ben, I think I have your bass. Come here. Here you go. You're on the wrong stool, definitely, because this one is... Oh, you can use that one, though, because I don't know that Dylan is going to come at this point. Do you have your music? You do? Okay. Well, let's grab another instrument, and I'll keep my shorty stool. And then you can get your music and put it on that stand. Oh, and here's your bow. Okay, let me move instruments. Practice amongst yourselves for 1 second, please. So let's take a look at the Brandenburg, bits of Brandenburg. Okay, you're gonna start in third position, of course, and you're gonna stay in and out of third position a lot. Okay, so the most common two notes you have are gonna be that D and then the A. Okay, and the reason they have you do that is because when you shift for one note, it's often out of tune. Okay, so if you did not know that an alternate way to play A right here, because that's a pretty common sequence that we have a lot in basses, okay, and in bass music, B here, and then you can just go across the street, fourth finger. Okay, so play your D, and then A, and then the D again. That's it. Okay, that's it. So that's a lot. Okay, so we're gonna start from the beginning of that excerpt. So pick up to 26. That's the note before 26, and you're gonna start up bow, but you're not gonna start up bow here, right? You're gonna start up bow in the middle, and you're gonna go up this way. Okay, does that make sense? All right, here we go. Slowly, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, stop right there. Not bad. Not bad. You hear it's kind of repetitive? Okay, so you got to find the pattern in the music. Let's try again. Ready? 1, 2, up, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, back, shift again, back, up, okay, so that end bit, once you go up at 29, you stay there. Okay, play your D. Actually, sorry, play the first note of 29, play your A. And now play the D. And then the A in third position. And then D. And then A again. And now C sharp, second finger. And then A. And then D. Good, let's just play those 3 measures. 1, 2, 3, ready? Starting in first, the rest and finishing it in third. Ready? 2, 3, 4. That's it. Let's go back, pick up to 26. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Shift. Back. Up. Good, keep going. First. C sharp. 1, 2, 3. That's the idea. Now that's very slow, but that's the concept. Okay, good. Let's start in measure 34. Not bad for a first run through. Ready? 1. You guys looked at this yet? Or we? Yes, we're all sight reading, so hey, that's pretty good. Excellent. All right, 34. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. make sure it's a C sharp, fourth finger, not second. Okay, fourth finger, not second. Good, let's go back to pick up to 26. Okay, let's put this to a metronome. Why don't you take, as long as it takes me to get the metronome, to go through that, pick one measure that's rough for you and figure it out, okay? Go. Thank you, Ash. Okay, you ready? This is 80, and you can see that we're pretty far off the tempo here. Okay, that's okay for today, for this week. Ready? From pick up to 26, top of the excerpt. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Back to verse 34. Can somebody open the door? 2, 3. Good. I need somebody over there that's not playing their instrument to go open the door for whoever's knocking. Hear it? Somebody's knocking. There we go. Thank you so much. Okay? Yeah, that's the idea. So if you cannot do this at 80, here's how you break it down, right? One measure at a time. So if you're struggling, I would do pick up to 26 and 26. So just do one measure. Okay, next measure. Make sense? Can we do play a measure, rest a measure? And we're going to include the pick up to 26 in 26. Okay, play, measure, rest a measure, and then we're going to add some speed. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Rest, 2, 27, and go. 28, ready and go. Rest, 29 and go. 30, ready, set and go. 31, ready, go. Rest, 32, ready and go. 33, ready, go. 34, ready, set, and go. Rest, 35, and go. 36, ready, and go. 37, ready, go. 38, ready, and 39, ready, and C sharp, rest, 40, ready, and go. Rest, 2, last bit, and yes! Okay, some of those measures are awesome. Moral of today, don't play those measures. Only practice the ones that are terrible. Make them less terrible, and then you can play the whole thing together, okay? Let's put the whole thing together at this speed, and then we'll speed up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait, you gotta go the right bow direction, otherwise you're jacked for the rest of the time. It's an up bow. Okay, up bow. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's it. Okay, good. I know we're missing big chunks of it. It's totally fine. Don't get discouraged. Okay, this is just day one. Ultimately, it should go. That's a lot of clicking. This is 132. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum. Right? 2, 2, 3. But you can't play it at that tempo until you can go slow. So slow practice, get it slow, then you can speed it up. If you just try to go fast now, you're just running up against a wall, and that's going to end badly. Okay, you're going to get frustrated. Your brain is going to be like, I can't do this. Well, of course not at that tempo. So find a speed that you can do it. Okay, this piece is kind of Baroque in style, so those quarter notes should be spaced out. Okay, just like you were playing it, you copied what I did, and I played the right style, and you copied me without even realizing that you were doing it. I did it that way so that you would not play it legato, which you did not do. Good ears, so that's good. Okay, you understand at least how to dig into that one, right? Okay, that's the main thing. All right. Let me put an E tape on your basses while you can take a second to practice, so because we got about 6 minutes left, so that's about how long it'll take me to grab an E tape. You actually already have one, looks like, on your bass, because I think I've done it before for other kids. And you need rosin on your bow? Yes, please, rosin. Okay, so go ahead, practice number 3. Let me grab the tape. Good job, basses.